I was writing a story, but then I forgot if I was writing the story or the story was writing me. I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Why the long face, kiddo?
Mr. Pavarotti, what would you do if you could do absolutely anything?
I would probably create a new ice cream flavor. Sometimes the simple things are what matter. You know, the things that mean something to you. If science has taught us something, it's that we are not the focus of everything. Just look around. We are surrounded by all sort of wonderful things, from microscopic bacteria invisible to our eyes to creatures as big as houses like whales. Heck, we haven't even been that long in this planet, that would go to the dinosaurs. We are not the center of the world, much less the universe. An ice cream man knows what an ice cream man knows. Besides, it helps to be surrounded by pretty smart people like your friends and you. Try not to worry too much and take it easy. It's not the end of the world.
No, it already happened. I was there, and it was my fault.
I know the things you're dreaming. I know when you're sleeping. I know the things you're dreaming. I love when you're weeping. Even death can't stop this feeling. I know when you're sleeping. I know the things you're dreaming. I love when you're weeping. Even death can't stop this feeling. And I know you will never give up. No, you will never give up. You will never give up. And
Do you know what it feels like to lose over and over and never win even once? I give my best, but it's never enough. I guess what I'm saying is that in a way it was nicer to live the lives of the fictional characters I created instead of my own life.
Then again, that sounds like a really sad existence, doesn't it?
I guess it does.
What's this place, man?
It's Mr. Doomsday's trophy room.
You rebuilt it?
All of the most dangerous weapons that never existed. A gun that can erase anything from all realities, a wish bomb, a book that can narrate reality, a ring that can create anything, a pocket dimension to contain the omnipotent beings from all the multiverse, a magic cloak that makes you invincible and invulnerable with all sort of powers, the Sword of Swords, a device that looks for vulnerabilities and replicates them, amplifying them. Even the ship can erase entire dimensions easily. The suit has access to all of this and so much more, and yet I'm terrified.
But why don't you just wish him away or open a portal right through his head? Or I know, burn him for all eternity in the cosmic prison.
None of that would work. I already tried everything the last time we fought and none of these things even scratched him. To him these are merely toys that anyway he already assimilated.
But aren't you the one writing reality?
He is also me, isn't he? And I am him. I've been here so many times before, a perpetual present, tell never my friend. Sorry.
what for?
For everything, for using you to be happy for once in my life. In another life it would have been nice to meet you, but I already know that wouldn't end well in every and any reality. Sorry, wrong classroom.
Hey gal, who were you talking with?
No one, just a new student I guess.
Seth, be sincere, what actually happened after you fought Mr. Doomsday?
To answer that I would prefer to answer your other question first.
Okay. What's behind that door? I can't keep my attention off it since we arrived.
Nothing. Literally nothing. I didn't design anything behind that door, so there's nothing. If I open it, you will see the void, complete emptiness.
Am I real? Is any of this real?
When the Doomsday engine exploded, it took many universes with it. I was lost in the emptiness of space between the remaining worlds, but you all were gone. And those remaining universes were nothing like ours. They were empty, they were born dead. He won. I guess you are not the real you in the strict sense, but you are indistinguishable from the real you to the last atom, and even in that which people call soul. But all your memories, all this place, it only started existing when I created it.
No, it can't be. I remember yesterday and the day before, and when we first met.
But you can't remember how we got here because we didn't come here, we've always been here. From your perspective, time and reality flow in a certain way that feels natural, but to me those things no longer hold meaning. This one is not even my first iteration of the world, and I am not even the real me nor the only me, yet at the same time I am. The past, the present and the future are all the same in my eyes, and they are not as rigid as you experience them.
You said you could edit reality because you've been doing it already and no one noticed, isn't that right? Does any of this even looks anything like it was originally? I wouldn't be able to know, would I?
I guess I'm not that different from Mr. Doomsday. If I wanted, I could erase the remaining spatial dimensions, turn gravity into mayonnaise and make it so that the whole universe had always been an orange, but in the end it wouldn't matter. Life doesn't matter. Existence doesn't matter. Goodbye, Flore. It was nice to talk with you one last time. It's ironic. Mr. Doomsday appearing was the worst thing that could happen for the rest of the world, yet it was the best thing that could happen to me right then, because my life was falling apart, and now it's all over. I've dreamed so many worlds that I forgot I was on a dream. However, how can I be so sure I'm not a dream myself? Perhaps because this is a nightmare, and yet I'm standing in a place that doesn't exist. You are no longer in control, I am. Did you think you or anyone ever had a chance of defeating me? I foresaw everything, and I manipulated the fate of the whole universe to set everything in motion, and then it became an inevitability. I never needed that bomb, I never needed the Doomsday engine. While you played with the remaining universes, you became exactly what I needed, just as I planned. The real Doomsday engine has always been right here. You were the last and the first piece of my plan. Every fight, every choice, nothing was a coincidence. Now it's time for everything to be gone and to never have existed in the first place.
Nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts burn until I can't hear.
By the way, its real name is the Deus Ex suit.
Somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear until I can't hear. My mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me.
A million possible realities, all equally valid in the palm of my hand, and you die in all of them.
I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could.
How exactly are you planning to defeat me? I'm curious. I didn't come to fight, I came to be absorbed by the darkness once again. You win. I can't possibly stop you. No one can. This already happened. But it's over. Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You won't be happy either way. In fact, you won't be happy in any situation, and you know it. It's over. You win. But I know it. You are afraid to live, and you hate yourself. And the worst part is that you know that even with all this power you are still only a pathetic little worthless man. That's everything we are. Finish with what you started, and then when you realize it's not enough, because it is never going to be enough, no matter what we do, then do the single right thing that we have ever done in our life. Tell never. It's only a shame that the greatest story ever never even happened.
Captain, quickly, the force field around us before it's too late.
What's the power? No.
Hey Anderson, don't you have a feeling that there's something odd?
Like if there was something missing? Now that you mentioned it, Floor, I actually do. Is this eerie feeling like something in the back of my head, but I can't quite figure out what it is. It's probably nothing.
You call out to me, friend, singing songs at the end of times. Can't you see tomorrow, my friend? Can't you see that it's not the end? It's time to go.
I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide, when everything is a lie. You'll find that out in some time, but when the things on your mind are all considered.
Of the end of times, I never knew just why you catch me in the worst of times. Never trusting a man who tells you he's got a secret plan when it's only defeat. Goodness comes, but he just can't.